Hello, neighbors. I'm not cooking today. We got a veggie cooker. Not the greatest thing in the world, but hey, we do got some meat, which I am cooking in the background. So, here's your veggie cooker.
Hello, neighbors. So,
3D, it looks like it's coming right at you.
so today we're making onion poêlée with apples. It's out of the cookbook, Why French Women Don't Get Fat. So I don't know if I said that right.
Are we playing with apples?
We're playing with apples. We're onion playing with apples, smarty pants. I don't know how to say that. So, because I forgot meat until, 20 minutes ago, we seared some pork loin.
I think that's poêlée.
Okay,
French, poêlée.
Poêlée. So we seared some pork tenderloins. Ken's got them in the oven baking. First step is to cook the bacon, 2 ounces or so, all diced up. Yeah, we like bacon. There's probably more than 2 ounces in there.
Oops.
So we're crisping that.
I'm trying not to move too fast.
Ken's getting a taste of how much he moves around the island now. So we're cooking the bacon. Then a pound.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Is it a guesstimation?
Nope.
Liar. I did
I
see.
bought a 2-pound bag of onions, so I decided that was a pound of onions.
So you decided you bought a 2-pound bag of onions, had 4 onions in it, so half of 4 onions is a pound.
It's 2.
It's 2, so that's a pound, huh?
Yeah, that's what I decided. Now, for the record, if you're weighing and measuring your food, I would say use a scale. But these are veggies, so it's okay. You don't have to weigh and measure at all. Veggies are good for you. Onions are good for you, especially if they're cooked.
Okay, then why don't you
with
eat more
bacon.
onion?
Because raw onions are disgusting. Wait, I almost lost a finger. You didn't even try to save me.
You want me to drop your phone in the water again?
No, I do not. Seems like a bad idea. So it says thinly sliced. So I see another girl making this onion apple mix all the time. I don't know if it's this or not, but I hope so because it looks delicious.
You should use the slicer we have in there. You could slice it thin.
I am slicing it thin, and I'm trying to keep all my fingers.
Oh, that thing was a slicer, and you could adjust how thick you wanted it.
That's the smarty pants, aren't you?
Well, we got it for a reason, dear.
So you can cook.
Just for the record, did you cut an end off that? Is that half an onion?
I cut a bruise off of it.
Okay, because what you should do if you're going to cut something round is cut it in half or cut a flat side so it don't roll on you.
Yeah, I cut a flat side.
Okay. Because if it rolls on you...
You're going to cut a finger off. Now he says all the smarty pants things. He didn't warn me this beforehand.
This is why I cook and you watch.
Yeah, mostly.
So you can try and learn.
Okay, we gotta check the bacon now. I don't think it looks crispy yet.
No, it's going to take a little bit to get crispy.
Gotta lose a finger this way. Everybody remember it's daylight savings time this weekend? Are you prepared? For it to be dark in the morning again and light until well past my bedtime already?
Wine.
There's no wine. This is part of the problem.
But the best part is, dear, the more southern you go, the longer it stays daylight. Right?
No, only to a certain point. Then it's equal parts. Uh-oh, you gotta go do something.
No, you can go grab the hot pad. It's over there by the stove. Grab the tongs, not a thong, but the tongs. Open up the thing. Open up the oven. Grab the pan with the hot pad. I gotta tell her all these things. Flip the chops or tenderloins.
Got lucky.
Put it back in the oven.
Banger, you were too slow on that one. More time?
Sure. I got it right here.
Oh, okay. Think that's good enough?
That looks good enough because it's going to continue to cook with the other stuff, right?
Tongue off there.
Are you going to cook the other stuff with it?
Well, the bacon comes out now for a while.
Oh, it'll get crispy as it sits there and cools. Haven't you ever noticed that when you cook bacon, you can take it out and it's still a little flimsy, but by the time you get to eating it, it's all hard and crispy and yucky? Who likes crispy bacon? Yuck.
I like crispy-ish bacon. I don't like bacon and oink back at me or nothing.
You don't want to chase your bacon around the kitchen?
No.
Then don't give it to the dog.
Okay.
Ooh, lost my slipper. Oops. I'm looking away and I'm moving the camera around.
Yep. Then we add 4 tablespoons butter. I think that's that much.
It should have been half a stick.
Yeah, half a stick. That's half a stick, give or take. Add the butter, melt it, add onions. Oh boy.
You're going to add all them onions, huh?
All the onions. Oh boy, that's a lot of onions. I'm a little nervous.
Break that big chunk up. Knock it down so it...
Yeah. I just didn't want to lose my fingers yet.
How you going to lose your fingers?
I don't know.
Are you gonna cut them off? You gonna
Maybe.
You gonna put them on the edge of that frying pan and just press on and try and burn through them? Silly monkey.
Okay, so that says it's going to take a little bit. Next up.
Turn it up a little bit; it'll cook quicker.
It says medium.
Define medium. It's an electric frying pan. It doesn't have a high, low, or medium setting.
I don't know, but you got to do this. I already got it on 400.
Okay, that's good enough.
Okay.
Oops, I better put the camera back on you.
I don't have to. But what are you doing? Are you picking your nose at him or what?
Nope, I'm kind of got the camera in between you and the frying pan, so I got partial of everybody. But now here we go.
Good. Now you understand what happens when you move all over.
Yeah, people saying hi to you, dear.
Hey. How's everybody doing? Veggies. So I got 2 cookbooks that are pretty heavy in veggie.
That don't look like a veggie right there, though.
Fruit, veggies. Not quite the same thing, but let's work with it. Finger.
Is this kind of like the beer? Don't fruit the beer. Don't fruit the veggies.
No, I think you should fruit the veggies if it'll get you to eat the veggies.
We should put some beans in there then.
No.
Why not? Beans are fruit.
Nope.
Yes, they are.
Are musical.
Only in your world.
Maybe. Maybe. How am I supposed to do these apples? Peeled, cored, and sliced. Peeled. I don't think so. You gotta have apple peel. You gotta have the fiber.
Is that just like everything else? When you cook it, it loses its vitaminticity. It'll lose its peel. It'll lose its fiberticity.
I lose a little fiber. The fiber will break down. Yeah. We're cooking it. Core it. We'll core it.
How many apples did it ask for?
3. 3 apples. Peeled, cored, and sliced.
Well, those don't look sliced. Those look chunked.
Well, I gotta core it first.
Oh, okay.
Then we will slice it, but we're gonna skip the coring part or the peeling part. That seems overrated.
This holding the phone's hard work. My shoulder's killing me. Yeah, switch shoulders. Switch arms.
You seem kind of whiny. All right. There's the onions. Oh, look at that. Bacon grease, butter.
I just gotta make sure that the food's cooked.
Look here.
When you cook, there's tendency for it to be raw.
Sometimes it's burnt. So let's not go overboard on that raw business.
Katie turned on.
Hello, guest chef Katie. Got a good veggie recipe?
34 days, Katie.
That's
You wanna-
making me want to cry.
All right, that was 5 minutes on that pork. You wanna go in the oven again and flip them again?
How
And
many times do we flip it?
well, I want to make sure it's done. I don't want to get one side overdone. They were still kind of frozen. You want to turn that oven up just a little bit? Turn it up to like 350. I got it at 325.
Okay.
Katie says the butternut squash. Squash ain't a veggie, is it? No, it's a fruit. It's got seeds in it. Oh, there we go. I touched the alarm button because it was going off. I tried to, and all of a sudden the camera disappeared.
So, yesterday I sent out the email with all the red meat recipes from last month, guys. Did you get it? And then at the end of this month, I'll send out all the veggie recipes. So be sure you're on the email list if you want the recipes. Yes, you will learn other things throughout the month, but you know, education is good for you. You'll get workouts. Huh.
There's our onions. There's our bacon. There's the finger and an apple.
Seems like onions would be, you'd be excited about this recipe.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I know, but I think there's people getting excited because you got 6 people watching. I don't think we've had that many in a while.
How would you know? You're never on that side of the phone.
How many do we normally have?
3, 4.
All right then.
See, they want veggies. So if you guys got to pick what veggie it was, do you have a favorite veggie? Or,
Katie says butternut squash.
yeah. I do squash a lot. What else?
You must be getting boring. You just lost 2 people.
You don't need to say stuff like that.
Oh, come on.
Because the thing is, there might be 100 people that aren't on the number. It's kind of weird. So if you guys were going to have a vegetable that you want to see cooked, or if you had a recipe, what would it be? You should drop that in the comments.
Stir the onions.
Nobody said stir the onions.
I heard it.
Ooh, baby.
Smells good, don't it?
That smells like onions, that's for sure.
Are those plant-based onions?
What?
Well, you know, you got all this plant-based meat and stuff like that. Are those plant-based
Ew.
onions?
They are plant-based onions. Don't suppose you looked how long we've been on, because that'll tell me how long that onion's been cooking.
How long what's been on? Phone? No, I don't see any timer. They've been cooking for at least 5, 6, 7 minutes.
Sure don't crazy me. Add apples and bacon and salt. Okay?
I'm trying to move slow so I don't make them dizzy like you said.
Good idea. Oh, pupper, you're fine.
There's 2 puppies want to go out.
They don't.
They're staring at the door. See? We want to go outside.
I'll be another puppy outside.
See, now you're going to cook that bacon again, so it didn't matter how long you cooked it, because it's going to get crisp. It's going to heat up. It'll still get crispy.
Maybe. So. So,
How much salt did you put in there?
to taste. Pepper stuff. To taste. Okay, well, that's about what we got for you today, guys. We're gonna let this cook down for about 10 minutes, and then we will shoot you some pictures later. And remember, if you want the recipes at the end of the month, go to nowgetgoing.com and sign up for the recipe list. Have a fantastic night.
Bye.